Good morning and welcome to Miami, Florida. You know what day it is? It is cruise day. We got here last night. We are staying at the JW Marriott Marquis. We went and had dinner at a restaurant called Michael's Genuine. Michael's Genuine. So let's talk about a couple of things and we're going to throw it back. We're going to give you a tour of the hotel, a tour of the room, and check out dinner before we head out. Oh, why are we in Miami? Cruise day. But what ship are we going on? The Icon of the Seas, which is in fact the second largest cruise ship in the world. We have been waiting for so long to get on this ship and we are super excited. Okay, so we're gonna throw it back to last night. We're gonna check out the hotel, we're gonna check out dinner, and then we'll see you for one little extra snippet before we head off to board the second largest cruise ship in the world, the Icon of the Seas. We have made it. We are at, where are we? Do you know where we are? The name of the hotel?
JW Marriott Marquis.
That's right. We are at the JW Marriott Marquis in Miami. We are in the lounge right now, waiting. We ordered some food at a sandwich shop that specializes in Cuban sandwiches called Sanguich. So we are going to get some Uber Eats. It is a rainy day. Otherwise, we were going to walk over to it. It is right by this really pretty park that's by the hotel. Anyway, so we're in the lounge. We are going to play some mad crazy Uno. We're going to have some Cuban sandwiches. And then we're going to check out the hotel. Yeah, Uno. And then we're going to go to dinner tonight. We got some adventures before tomorrow. Because what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is cruise day. We have finished up with our Uber Eats delivered Sanguich Miami, which I don't know if I said this already because it's been 5 seconds since I talked last, but it's a chain of like 4 or 5 different Cuban restaurants, Cuban sandwich restaurants that are here in Miami. This one is close to the hotel, and since it was raining, we had Mr. Luis Uber Eats it to us. Uber Eats it to us. And that poor dude was so soaked. And I felt really terrible. But let's talk about the food. So first of all, the shakes. Both of those shakes. So the Mammy shake, the Mammy fruit is a super popular Cuban fruit. It grows here in Miami as well and other tropical climates like Puerto Rico and the DR. That one was good, but the other one was my favorite by far. So, sandwiches. Chloe, do you have any thoughts on the sandwiches? Come back over here. Any thoughts on the food?
My favorite one out of the two, one was like pork, right?
The Cuban?
Yeah, one was Cuban and the other one was like, I think salami or something.
It was steak?
Steak.
Really well done. Okay, so Chloe has no thoughts on the food. We're going to skip
I like the Cuban one.
She likes the Cuban one. I think everybody except for me preferred the Cuban, which I do love a Cuban, but the thinly sliced steak with the potato fries. So, long story short, guys, if you need a quick, easy lunch, or I guess dinner, I don't know what time they close, but meal in Miami, I would recommend Sanguich. So we are still stuck in the lounge, hanging out, still waiting on our room. That sounded negative. I don't mean it negative. It's raining. We're having fun, playing cards. And then we're going to check out our room, and then nothing else before dinner.
And the lounge is super nice.
We do. We like the lounge. So all we do is eat. So let's do some more eating here after the room.
All right, well, we've played some Phase 10 and some Uno, and we have gotten all cleaned up, and we are headed to Michael's Genuine. It is in the Design District. It is contemporary American. It's very approachable. It's not super bougie. It's not super fancy, but it is in the Michelin Guide, which means it should be delicious. So we're gonna head that way. Let's see a little bit of Miami on the way, and we'll see you guys at Michael's Genuine.
The sky is dripping gold and wrapping around me. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down, I'm feeling so divine. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down, I'm feeling so divine.
Feeling divine, I'm feeling the vibes. I feel like it's more than just a feeling, what we could define. Let's break through the ceiling, see what limits that we could defy. Cause I could do anything I want, it's for me to decide. Bring you up to speed, take the wheel, let you drive.
We made it to a very dimly lit, I feel like I'm in the dark, can you see me? Michael's Genuine. The restaurant itself though, it may not show up on the camera, but it is beautiful. Really, really lovely decor. I would highly recommend if you want a kind of peaceful, serene vibe to come and check it out. So we've ordered kind of a shared plates type of deal, which is how we tend to like to do stuff. So we're going to see some pictures of some food. Griffin ordered a kids meal burger that is the most expensive burger we may have ever purchased in our life at $31. The overall menu is not like that expensive, or at least in my opinion, it's not crazy. But for some reason, that kids meal burger came in at 31 mullahs. Anyway, I'm not fussing. We're on vacation. Let's look at pictures of some food, and then we'll talk about the restaurant after. Because, oh, by the way, the food looks really good. But wait till you see the dessert. I'm very excited about a particular dessert.
I woke up today feeling like royalty. The sky is dripping gold and wrapping around me. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down, I'm feeling so divine.
Hey, yeah, that would never bring me down. That would never bring me down. I feel like a king right now. I feel like a king right now. I zone out when it get too loud, but I'm still locked in, getting lost and found. That would never bring me down. I feel like a king right now.
Go on and take my eyes, you're all I can see. I love to let you have your way with me. Go on and take my eyes. Go on and take my eyes. I love to let you have your way.
now that we've seen dinner, let's talk about dinner. Pop up, pop up, pop up. Okay, so it was a great overall dinner experience. Our server, Michael, not the Michael from Michael's Genuine, but Mike was a great server. We had great service. It was good. It was good, not like exceptional good. I would say maybe it didn't meet expectations. Maybe I expected too much. It's been around for 15 years. It's got a lot of history. There were standout dishes like the tuna carpaccio, standout dish, pork belly, standout dish, and I really liked the bucatini. Like the $31 burger thing, as we talked about last night already, it just kind of, it was weird. Very expensive. Okay, so there's our review. Overall, I would still recommend it. I still think you're going to have a good dinner experience if you go. If you're a bar person or a bar fly, or if you like to have a lot of drinks with your dinner, I do think that their bar service, their bar was packed. It looked like it would have been a very fun scene. What's that, Mom? Oh, the desserts. Okay, yes. That carrot cake, sticky toffee pudding situation, insanely good. Insane. I'm glad Mommy reminded me. And we got those cookies, which we didn't even eat there.
We ate for breakfast.
We had a cookie breakfast. So we ate cookies for breakfast because we can't bring them on the ship. So yes, I would say if you want a good dessert, go to Michael's Genuine because I'm going to be dreaming, or a good breakfast. I'm going to be dreaming about that carrot cake, sticky toffee pudding. You're weird. Okay, so let's talk about the hotel real quick. A couple of things you didn't see that I wanted to throw in. There's a basketball court somewhere. They had a wedding last night, so the guy said the basketball court was kind of a mess. I didn't ask him where it was, but they have a basketball court. I thought it was cool. They had the bowling alley. They also have a very big gym. I went in. There was too many people already working out, even though it was early. I didn't want to film. Like normal places, I would film. Gyms are one of those places where if there's people working out, I feel like it's weird if somebody walked in and is like, hey, so I didn't film in there. But it is a very big gym, very nice. So I would say this might be what I would consider the nicest hotel I've stayed in Miami. I would put it above the Ritz-Carlton because the service was better. It's kept up better, and I love the location. I will say this didn't change my review of the hotel. We got a free upgrade to this nice corner suite room, and the view has been super sweet, spectacular. So great view. Okay, I'm gonna quit talking. Let's get to why you guys really came to the video. Let's go get on a cruise ship because it's cruise day. We are all checked in on Icon of the Seas. Mommy and Vivian got the express pass, and because I have no idea how you get it. Don't ask me how you get it. But they got it, and by proxy, we got it. So literally, it took less than 5 minutes for us to get through security. We are on the ship. We have gone to our muster station. What are our initial impressions of Icon of the Seas?
It's humongous. Yeah, it's really fun and colorful and bright. And so far, I really, really like it.
Okay, so Mommy and Vivian are at their muster station, checking in, and then after that, we are gonna go find our boarding day drinks before lunch. It's cruise day. Okay, I forgot, as Michael sings in the background, that before we do any fun cruise day drink activities, we have got to check the kids in for Adventure Ocean. Totally slipped my mind. I'm usually really good about it. But I was so excited about checking this ship out that I forgot. So we're walking right now. Here, you can see everybody. Hold on. We are walking right now toward the rear of the ship, which Adventure Ocean is right here at the back. So we're gonna check the kids in and then get the party started. We got done at Adventure Ocean. We headed toward the forward to go up the elevators for the drinks, and we got stopped again because the WOW band line had shrunk down to manageable. So we like to use the WOW bands, which are RFID bands you can use on the ship to get into your room and stuff like that. So we're gonna get our WOW bands checked in for this ship, and then we're gonna go have drinks. It will happen today, I promise. Well, we have made it to what might be my favorite venue on the ship, and we haven't even explored the whole ship. This is called the Overlook. It's at the forward of the ship on the 14th and 15th floor, and this is the Overlook bar. Also, behind over here, well, you can't see, the camera doesn't want to pan that way, but you'll see it. I'll show you. That's what it looks like. That's the Aquadome, where they do the aqua theater shows on this ship, as well as the Aquadome Market, as well as Hooked, the seafood restaurant. But this venue is got the greatest views. It is indoors. It's got a really cool bar, and there's another coffee bar over in the corner called the Ryan Bean. You guys are gonna see all of it. Guys, icon of the seas. If you have not seen some videos of this ship before, which I find unlikely, you're gonna be blown away because the videos don't even do it justice. This ship is incredible. We've been on it less than 30 minutes and I'm just absolutely blown away. But this day's just getting started. It's cruise day. And the official Miami Vice of Cruise Day has been acquired. We're gonna go have some lunch at Giovanni's here in a minute. So let's go. We have made it to Giovanni's Italian Kitchen.
Yay!
I am actually kind of hungry. We have been to Jamie's Italian on boarding day every time we have boarded. This is our first time in Giovanni's for boarding day. It's all of their first time in Giovanni's, period. I had Giovanni's when I was on Adventure of the Seas last time, I think, and that might have been the first time that I had Giovanni's. Griffin, are you excited about anything in particular at Giovanni's?
Lasagna.
He said the lasagna because they love the Jamie's Italian lasagna, so they're interested to see what the lasagna is like at Giovanni's Italian Kitchen. So one of the things that this has that Jamie's does is pizza. So we got their signature pizza. And then a couple of other just starters because we don't want to overdo it like we have been known to do in the past for our boarding day lunch. And then after this, we are gonna probably be able to check into the rooms, and then the rest of the day, they all have one specific bar, and I say bar, but it's for kids, that they have been wanting to try out first. And it works out perfect because it is also where we can watch Sail Away. So stay tuned. But first, pictures of Italian food.
Senti la voce mia, sentimi un po'. Questo è il mio tempo e solo Dio sa quanto ho aspettato. Notti d'estate, giorni infiniti. Su un balcone io guardavo la città. La luce soffusa di un lampione. E all'improvviso.
Watch me closely now. I'm traveling at the speed of light. From another universe, where the stardust and kryptonite. Don't be afraid, you're alright, alright. You're in a haze, just for the night, for the night. Just for the night, for the night. Just for the night, for the night. Take me away to Orion, Orion. Where all the stars are shining bright, like diamonds, like diamonds. Take me away to oblivion, oblivion. Horizon, horizon. Watching you closely now. You're traveling at the speed of light to another universe, where all the stars are shining bright. Don't be afraid, you're alright, alright. You're in a haze, just for the night, for the night. Take me away to Orion, Orion. Where all the stars are shining bright, like diamonds, like diamonds. Take me away to oblivion, oblivion.
So we are all checked into the room. So we originally booked an interior cabin that were connecting rooms. And we did the royal up bid process where you can bid like an auction on rooms that have not yet been purchased. And you can bid on several different room sizes. So we both got upgraded to infinite Central Park balcony rooms. So what does that mean? Number one, they overlook Central Park, which you've seen. Number two, the infinite part is instead of a balcony door that slides where you can go sit outside, this is basically a giant window that slides down and slides back up. So your room inside has a little bit more square footage, but you still get kind of the feel of a balcony. A couple of other interesting highlights of the room that I think are very exciting. They have the newer air conditioning panels, and you can control the entire room lights at different settings, whether it's full brightness where we have it right now, 50%, but then they also have like morning, sleep, movie, different kinds of settings. And the coolest thing is you can control it by the app on your phone. So like when you wake up in the morning, you don't have to get out of bed. You can open up the blinds because there's curtains. You can see the curtains right there, but there's also a blind that lowers down at night. So if you want like pitch black darkness, you can get it really, really dark. You can control that from your phone. You can control the temperature and the lights all from the Royal Caribbean app on your phone. So the important question is, Griffin, what do you think of the room so far?
I like the infinite balcony and how you can look outside without having to go outside if it's hot.
Yep, that's nice. And what awesome movie was on when we checked into our room today?
Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, we were watching some Star Wars while Dad unpacks We are unpacked now. We are waiting. The room configuration this time is boys' room and the girls' room. I originally had thought it was going to be me and the two littles and then mom and teen, but the littlest, Miss Chloe, wanted to be with the gals as well, so I think she's going to end up in there. When you are a family of 5, most of the time on the ships, you're going to have to get 2 rooms. When the kids get bigger, there are not as many rooms that will fit 5 or more people. So we've checked in, we are unpacked, we are waiting for the girls, and then we are going to go get set to watch Sail Away. We have made it to the rear of the ship. We went and quickly explored the Crown Lounge to check that out, just to see what it's kind of like. And we'll spend more time there later. We are in the Surfside area, which is where it is kid focused. So you've got some eateries, you've got both some included as well as some specialty eateries like Pier 7. We'll be checking that out later on in the week. But the Lemon Coast Bar is a bar that was made for parents and kids to be able to enjoy some drinks together. Obviously, the kids' drinks are non-alcoholic, and then they have some delicious grown-up drinks as well. Yeah, go ahead. So the kids, they have these, let me borrow that, Bugs. They have these cool little like juice pouches that the kids are checking out, and then Scooter Mom and I have got some drinks, and then we may just hang out since we're already back at the ship and it's almost time for sail away. We may just hang out back here and get some great aft views for the sail away out of Miami on Icon of the Seas. We are all cleaned up. We are in dinner mode. We are headed to our first dinner on Icon of the Seas, Chops Grill. I am excited for some steak, for some bistecca. We had Chops Grill last time with the kids when we were on, what was that? Ovation of the Seas in LA. Mommy has never had it, so she's pretty excited. So we will check in with you guys when we get through Central Park to Chops Grill.
We got the VIP seat. We really didn't. We're in the back corner, which is perfect. AC blowing on us. It's humid as we sail out of Miami. The sun setting in Central Park is beautiful. But I like the updated look of the Chops Grill on the Icon class. It looks more modern, more steakhousey. I mean, I guess the other one looked steakhousey, but this looks like a modern steakhouse. The menu has not changed. It's the same across the fleet. But we're going to look at some pictures of some food, and then I think we're going to talk to some kids about how they're feeling about our first day so far. We still have a couple of shenanigans to get up to tonight. I think everybody's already a little beat up. Boarding day can be tiring sometimes, but so far this ship is a blast. But let's eat some steak, huh? Okay, we have to talk, and we have to talk a lot because there's music in the background, so I'm going to keep talking. But we are in the theater now. We have a magician comedian guy, Chad Chessmark, is doing a show. Chessmark, right there. So he's going to be doing our entertainment tonight for the Welcome Aboard show. But I wanted to talk at least one of the people's. Any big hits of the day so far? I'm gonna talk over the music.
No, but not really. I mean, yeah, the shape is wonderful.
Okay, we're gonna come back to this because she doesn't have a completed thought. And
I do.
okay, go.
Okay,
You've got to talk.
I'm looking.
You got to talk over the music.
I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to doing mini golf. I really want to do that.
No, that's future tense. Okay, take two. Big hit of the day so far.
Yeah. Okay. I really like going to Surfside.
You really like what?
Surfside.
Huh?
Surfside.
Surfside. The kids area.
It was super colorful.
Surfside.
Fun.
Oh.
Even though we didn't get to go in the carousel.
We're gonna be back at Surfside later on in the week. They are sort of hooked on the idea of it as a premise, and I'm going to have to say that it is a lot. Okay, they're really excited about Surfside. But I will say that the thing that was coolest to me is sort of lame. But walking on the ship and seeing the Pearl and the Promenade and the vastness of it, and even just driving up to the ship, it is crazy how big it is. And I've been on big ships, like we've been on Symphony, we've been on Harmony, but for some reason this one seems more big. Ominous is not the right word because that sounds scary, but it is almost. All right, let's watch this show.
I did it! I poked my head through the hole, come on! You're going to do a simple overhand knot, like just like you're starting to tie your shoes. I found when you get to this point, if you snap your fingers just right, that the ends of the rope will actually become so soft that they can literally just be removed from the rope. This is going to happen on the count of 3, but I need your help. I need you to count with me. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Amazing show.
Well, folks, I think we are calling it a night. The parents are tired. We were trying to stay up to do the balloon drop with the kids, but we just could not do it tonight. We have some disappointed little ones, but we've got a long cruise ahead of us, so we are hitting the hay. I will say, the magician was a big hit with the kids. All 3 kids thought he was really funny. His tricks were great. The way he worked his humor into his magic was also fantastic. So we have a sea day tomorrow, so we will see you in the morning. Day 1 boarding day is done. Sea day tomorrow. Good night.